Hello. So after a very long wait, it's been over a year. I think I placed the order, put my deposit down on the Carver June last year. June 2019, and she was delivered this morning. That was a bit of fun. The delivery people that I contracted to do it didn't have a ramp, so I had to take it round to a friend of mine's who has a garage, and we managed to get it safely off the back of the truck. I've just spent past half an hour registering with the UK HMRC, the tax people, the Nova login to see if there's any VAT due. They sent me a message saying they require extra information, but I couldn't get through to them, so we'll wait to see what information they require. Perhaps I didn't fill the forms in properly or something, but without further ado, here is my Carver. First Carver in the UK. Just turn the camera around. Open. It's definitely bigger than I remembered, and she's taken up quite a bit of space in the garage, but here she is in her glory. I love the way it looks. I know it's not everybody's taste. It's not the same as the original by any stretch. It's a scooter. It's an enclosed scooter, and it's meant for moving around town and things like that. Visibility is absolutely superb. I love the way the panoramic roof works. That's fantastic. So let's pull it out of the garage a little bit and have a little bit of a look around. Just going to set the camera down so you can see it come out. Okay, so here she is in daylight. Let's have a quick scoot around the outside. Lights are nice and bright, indicators really clear. It's quite an odd way to drive because you're half bike, half car, so the steering geometry takes a little bit of getting used to, and I think you have to be a little bit more subtle with it, more sensitive with it than I was in the brief little bit that I've driven it. Obviously not registered in the UK yet. So check out these doors, very basic. The windows themselves don't roll down. They can come out. You can actually undo them from here and lift them out. It's all very basic, rudimentary stuff, but I knew that going in. Again, with the interior, very similar. I don't think it's going to mind getting wet so much. So, you know, sturdy plastic on the seats. I think for longer journeys, not that you're going to do longer journeys on this, but I think I might actually. I might swap the seat out for something a little bit more comfortable. The one in the back is very similar, but quite a lot of space in the back there as well. Just move the seat forward. There's a good sound. That kind of demonstrates its utilitarian feel, if you like. There's a door from the other side. Just you can see that big hole there. It'll protect you from the worst of the weather, but not going to be a very warm place to be in the winter. I'm not doing a great job of selling this, am I? But it puts a smile on my face. That's why I've got it. It's very much a toy and a project. So yeah, got speakers in the front. We've got a digital display from Acewell, I believe. Need to have a look into that because it's currently set to kilometres. I believe it can be reset to miles per hour. I don't really want to swap out the unit if I have to, but we'll see. You've got some little window heaters here. That's going to warm the cabin somewhat. Nice little receptacles. You've got I believe that's a 12 volt, or it might be USB. Under here you've got a Bluetooth amplifier to connect your phone to so you can have your speakers blasting out music from your phone or tablet. Another little receptacle here. Got your handbrake. You've got some wires. You've got the fuse box over there. You've got some warnings on here to say how you should drive the Carver, how to drive safely. It's obviously quite a different experience, so people need to treat it differently. Got your protective bars here. It's actually the frame is very substantial and seems really well put together for something that is essentially a budget vehicle. It's actually quite substantial. Here's a different angle. You've got obviously brake calipers. You've got the motors in the wheel. These are the bits that I'm hoping will be I'm not going to use the word easy to upgrade, but possible to upgrade once I've had some fun just using it as it is. In the back here you've got the charge cable, standard 220 charging option. Inside there is the battery case. This is an outer case. I believe the battery is actually inside and in a case inside here. This is the pivot point here at the bottom. And moving around, here you've got the rear end. Nice bright lights on there. Love the spoiler. I know it's not doing anything, but it's a good look and also helps you get into the boot. Let's show you that quickly. Find the right key. That's a good start, isn't it? I think I've been through all the keys twice now already. I'm doing something wrong. Oh, it's already open. Okay, so stand back a bit and give you a bit of a view. So it's part of the roof. The roof clips into the back of this tilting mechanism here, and you can see there's actually quite a lot of space there. You see my arm and neck. Just do that. Seems quite sturdy. Good close on that. It's now locked. Oh, perhaps it's one of those half-turn locks, isn't it? You've got to. Anyway, I'll figure that out at another point. Yeah, so there she is. Obviously doors on both sides, which is kind of helpful if you're parking next to the curb, whether you're driving on the left or the right side of the road. Roof comes off. You have a nice cabriolet feel, doing your 30 miles an hour. So there you go. That is the Carver. Let's go for another wide shot. Welcome to the UK. First Carver.